1 against 3 here tonight. Joe Biden is going to be the nominee or no?
Yep.
Thank you.
No. That's not.
John's got to go now. He's
going to have the delegates. He's going to step away and he's going to gift the delegates to somebody else. That's my theory, John.
All right, he's going to delegate.
Well, but who's he going to give them to? That's the thing. Kamala Harris. That's not going to work.
Michelle. Say it with me. Yeah. Say her name.
She doesn't want it.
Say her name.
Say her name. Oh my goodness. Michelle Obama does not want it. Listen. I think David Axelrod is telling you the truth on this one. He knows more about the Obamas than anyone. They'd love to have a proxy, and that's what they got in Joe Biden, right? They got to control Joe Biden the last 3 years with their staff. Michelle Obama doesn't want to be that person, and I think Gavin Newsom would be the natural person, but he's got a $68 billion problem in California. And by the way, what more fun election than to say, if you want California, elect this guy. Who wants California except people in California? In fact, people in California don't want it anymore. I think he's a tough one. I think Joe Biden is going to run unless he has the big one. If he has a bad medical episode, God forbid, then I think all bets are up. But if he stays healthy, he's the nominee all the way to Election Day. I really believe that.
All right, John, I know you got a busy night. Thank you so much for giving us the time. Have a great one. We'll see you again soon.
Great to be with you.
The great John Solomon, Just the News. Tomorrow morning, Ian Sims will be the focus of Just the News, so we'll be looking forward to that. Great stuff, as always, from Mr. Solomon. What'd you think of that?
I thought he was awesome. But he's wrong on the last part.
I knew he was wrong. He's not wrong on the last part.
He's
no, he's not.
He's 99% there, Damon. He's 99% on, except for that
John Solomon is a walking encyclopedia and has more integrity than any journalist in America. I am in Rick's camp on this. But,
all right, sons, I'll take these teams any day. Me and Solomon against you three weasels.
Oh yeah, we'll do a Rav open.
I'm more concerned about what tricks the Dems have up their sleeves for a third-party candidate to foil everything. So I'm very worried about that.
Well, you know what? You've got...
Do you think it's somebody outside of what Delgado's got cooked up here?
Well,
Obama or Newsom? Or
I don't think Biden makes it to run in November. I don't think this report would have been released by her if they didn't have that intention of asking him to step aside. But listen, one thing is John Solomon acts on the facts, and he knows what's going on, and nobody has a better finger on the pulse of what's going on. And he doesn't run with stuff.
Agrees with me. Exactly.
He doesn't run with stuff unless he knows it's true.
Right.
And he's a journalist, and he has so much integrity. So it's.
But he knows I'm onto something. You can tell by his smile. He was like, "Oh, geez." He's going to break the story before me. Damn it!
That is not. Definitely not.
You watch.
He's going to think he's worried about you getting on his.
He is going to guarantee he is going to blow off Hannity tonight. He's going to go and say, you know what, I better dig in on this Michelle Obama thing before anybody else.
I think that we've only scratched the surface on what we're going to face this year. And I think it's going to be a wild ride and maybe not a good one for hardworking Americans.
Look, look. John's already texting me. He's like, "Who's your source?"
He's not texting you.
He's saying, "Who's your source?" I can't tell him my source.
He knows you don't have any sources.
I can't tell him I have sources. How do you think I know about RFK running independent?
My sources are from. My sources are out of this world, John. If you know what I mean.
I know what you're talking
Buffalo
about.
Ranch. That's his sources.
Not sausage.
Wingding.
You guys are brutal.
My sources are out of this world, John. I'm going to
otherworldly.
Exactly. I'm going to beat you to the story, don't you know? I'm sure that's exactly what he's worried about.
And he texted me again. He's like, "Don't tell anybody." Sorry, man. You should have texted me that first.
Right.
He doesn't. He's not texting you.
He is.
And he's not worried that you're going to jump him on the story.
He's already worried.
He's with me on this, and he knows that for better or worse, this old fart is it for them.
Telling you.
I know what you're telling me, but it's just not going to happen.
That's okay. You don't have to believe it. What?
Well, how about let's make a bet then?
All right.
How much?
I don't know. What do you got
or
to
what?
lose?
Okay.
There we go.
The odds makers.
All right.
33 past the hour.
Let's go, Big D. What do you got? Come on.
Is it me against the three of you?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah, come on. What do you want to bet?
Again, I'm going to stick with my original theory. My original theory is
How about a weekend of golf at the links? Hey, we could do an open.
Yeah. We could do a weekend at Damon's house.
Oh, it's not bad.
Is that like weekend at
Let's see,
Bernie's?
the election is November.
Yeah.
When is this? When are we going to know if he's out, according to you?
At the DNC.
Which is what? The summer?
I think it's in August. Yeah.
Yeah.